Hello everyone and welcome to Troop Cookie Manager Training. This session is designed for returning Troop Cookie Managers to highlight key aspects of the program, cover details of things new to the program, and review trouble areas from last year. This year's theme is Chase Your Adventures, and our mascot, voted on by girls, is the Red Fox. We will still have the same regular 8 varieties of cookies that we sold last year. The retail price remains the same at $4 per package. Be sure that you point out the new packaging to your parents and girls. When you get the new products, you'll see that the packaging has changed from last year. Also returning are the gluten-free caramel chocolate chip cookies. These cookies will retail for $5 per package. If you are a troop that pre-ordered these cookies back in September, October, you will receive them with your initial cookie order January the 8th through the 11th. If you did not pre-order them, a limited quantity will be available first come, first served from the Council Service Center cookie cupboards beginning Monday, January the 13th. Note that these will not be available from volunteer-run cookie cupboards. This will be the last year of the Thanks-a-Lots. Get them while you can. Let your customers know that this will be the last year that they will be part of our Girl Scout cookie lineup. We know that running a troop costs money, and troops have been requesting an increase in their proceeds from the Girl Scout cookie program. Because we have not had a price increase since the 2011 cookie program, but the cost of running our program has increased each year, we are considering raising the retail price for the cookie sale for the membership year 20 through 21. No decision has been made at this time, but we will notify you as soon as one has been made. For this year, however, our retail prices remain the same at $4 a box or a package for the regular 8 varieties and $5 per package for the gluten-free varieties. Be sure to collect the parent permission form and responsibility form for each girl before allowing her to participate. These forms are extremely important at the end of the program if a girl does not turn all of the money owed to your troop. Parents are requested to list any persons other than themselves who can obtain cookies for the Girl Scout. Do not let any other adult sign for cookies other than those listed on the permission form. The parent guardian signing the form is the person held liable for any unpaid funds to your troop at the end of the program. As Troop Cookie Manager, you're responsible for all aspects of your troop's cookie sale. You are to see that all finances are properly documented, the cookie inventories and smart cookies are accurate for both girl and the troop, and that the recognitions are ordered. The volunteer from the troop who will handle the cookie sale for the troop will need to sign a Troop Cookie Manager agreement, and if your troop is new to the cookie sale, complete an ACH debit authorization form. The Troop Cookie Manager must also identify yourself in your My Girl Scout account. Identifying yourself as the Troop Cookie Manager must be completed through your My Girl Scout account and you can do so via the link on our Council website homepage. If you are unsure how to identify yourself, there's a video tutorial located on the Fall Product Resources page of our Council website. This short 2 to 3 minute video will show you the steps you need to complete this process. If you still need assistance after watching the video, call our customer care team and they will be happy to assist you. All of the forms and informational materials you need for the cookie sale can be found under the Cookies tab on our Council website at www.girlscoutsp2p.org. The forms are located under 2 tabs. The first is the Cookie Resources for Volunteers tab. The second is a hidden page that we don't want visible to the general public. We will send this link to you via the Just-in-Time Weekly Cookie Sale newsletter when the cookie sale begins. Be sure to save the link to your web browser since it cannot be accessed from the Council website. The documents on the hidden page include the cupboard authorization form, Operation Sweet Treat, a mini order card, and informational pieces on sensitive issues for your cookie booth. Troop Cookie Manager should also familiarize themselves with the Troop Cookie Handbook prior to the start of the sale. Because of last-minute changes and continuous updates to the Smart Cookies platform, this handbook is not provided in your printed materials. When changes are made to the online copy of the handbook, the revision date will change on the front cover. Use this document for step-by-step instructions to lead you through the cookie sale and for how-to instructions in Smart Cookies. In addition to the handbook, look for the just-in-time cookie sale newsletters in your email inbox. The newsletters are sent each Friday at 7 a.m. starting the first week of December. Our email address list is pulled from your Smart Cookies profile and the My Troop screen in Smart Cookies. The just-in-time newsletter highlights things relevant to the following week of the cookie sale. Note that if you have unsubscribed to council emails, you will not receive the just-in-time newsletters. If you wish to resubscribe, contact our council marketing team at info@girlscoutsp2p.org. Download the Team app for up-to-date notices and easy access to forms and information on the cookie sale. Through the app, council will provide instant notices on council cupboard delays or closing. We also send notices when a council cupboard is out of stock and expects a shipment. Here you will have easy access to cookie forms, and you will also receive messages on deadline notices and reminders. All volunteers are encouraged to attend all volunteers new to the cookie program are encouraged to attend a Cookies 101 class to learn the basics of the cookie program. This course is designed to help new volunteers understand cookie sale terminology, the basics of Smart Cookies, how our proceeds and recognitions plans work. If you are new to the sale, please make plans to attend one of the sessions. The sessions are free, but we do ask that all those planning to attend register through the Girl Scouts events calendar on our council website. Remind your parents and customers that our cookie program is more than selling cookies. It's a program activity that is focused on girls learning 5 key skills: goal setting, decision making, money management, people skills, and business ethics. Girls set goals and work towards them. They decide what they are going to do with the money they earn. They learn how to approach all different types of people and not to be afraid to ask them to make a purchase. Teach your girls to look their customers in the eyes when asking them to make a purchase. They learn how to count money. New this year, they'll learn about electronic financial transactions by taking credit cards at cookie booths. Girls also learn business ethics by making sure they deliver a product that has been ordered and paid for, and how important it is to be identifiable as a Girl Scout when making the sale. Goal setting is a very important part of the cookie program. Our council goal this year is to have a 2% increase in sales volume over the 2019 cookie sale. We also want to have a council-wide 260 program average selling and at least 90% troop participation. All girls who meet our council sales goal of 260 packages will receive a Make the World a Better Place luggage tag. Work with your girls to set troop goals and ask them to work with their parents to set an individual girls goal. In addition to our council goal, we also ask that each service unit and troop set a sales goal. Get with your service unit volunteer to find out what your service unit goal is for the 2020 cookie program. Our troop proceeds remains the same as last year, where your troop will receive at least 57 cents for every package of cookies they sell. If your troop elects and has a program average selling of at least 100 packages, you can opt out of receiving most girl rewards and receive higher troop proceeds up to 65 cents per package. You need not decide what proceed plan your troop elects until the end of the sale when you know your troop program average selling. Your proceeds and recognitions plans cannot be selected in Smart Cookies until February the 17th. Service unit treasuries also receive a portion of cookie sale proceeds. Service unit treasuries receive at least 1 cent per package within the service unit for programs and activities that are held locally. If your service unit reaches a 2% increase in volume over your 2019 sale results, you will also receive an additional 1 cent per package for your service unit treasury. Extra troop bonus proceeds will be awarded to troops who meet specific sales requirements. Details of the requirements can be found on our council website in the document called Troop Bonus Proceeds Criteria. The criterion values change each year based on our program average selling goal. Be sure to review the information prior to the start of the sale and prior to setting your troop goal. Troops who earn bonus proceeds will receive an ACH credit to their troop banking account on May 26th. Our council prefers using the direct selling method. With a direct sale, your troop initial order will need to be placed in Smart Cookies between now and December the 6th. Your order will arrive in mid-January. When preparing your troop's initial cookie order, if you have relatively the same number of girls selling in your troop as last year, you have the same high sellers returning, we recommend that you order 70% of your total 2019 total cookie sales. You can run the archive reports in Smart Cookies, the report called Total Sales Summary, to retrieve your sale information from last year. You can also utilize the initial order worksheet located on our council website to assist in preparation of your initial order. For new troops, we have placed a chart on page 10 of the troop handbook to assist you in the process. As a reminder, when placing your initial order, the order is entered in full cases and there are 12 packages per case. Girls will not be listed in the initial order grid. After December the 6th, you will have the option to enter your initial order, after November the 27th, you will after December the 6th, you will not have the option to enter your initial order in Smart Cookies. Any late orders will have to be entered by your service unit cookie manager or council, so be sure to enter your initial order prior to December the 6th. Our sale officially begins on January the 11th. On January the 11th, girls can begin to send e-cards for online sales or share their personal URL link on their social media pages. January 1st is when our optional order taking period begins on the order cards. Your initial orders that were ordered by December the 6th will be delivered between January the 8th and the 11th, and Cookie Boost can begin on January the 17th. We will be using Smart Cookies again to record all of our cookie sale activity for the Girl Program application. Smart Cookies is now screen responsive for mobile users, which means the screens will acclimate to the device you are using. New this year, troops can accept credit cards as a payment method at Cookie Boost. More details on this will be provided later in this session. After all paperwork has been received and you have identified yourself as the troop cookie manager in your My Girl Scout account, and your service unit cookie manager will launch your registration email for you to set up your Smart Cookies account. After creating your account, you will have access to Smart Cookies by going directly to www.abcsmartcookies.com. Girls also gain access to Smart Cookies just like the volunteers through a link in a registration email. In December, all registered Girl Scouts should receive an email with an embedded link to click and create their Smart Cookies account. After creating their account, they can enter email addresses of potential customers, but they must wait until the start of the sale of January the 1st to launch any emails asking customers to make a purchase. Prior to January the 1st, girls can set goals and utilize other Smart Cookie features. We will begin adding girl names to Smart Cookies in December. Prior to our first upload, girls will not be listed in Smart Cookies. After the first upload of girls in early December, weekly uploads of newly registered girls will continue through the end of the sale. As girls are uploaded to Smart Cookies, their registration emails will be launched. As a reminder, even though Smart Cookies will allow email addresses to be entered, it will not allow e-cards to be sent until January the 1st. If a girl downloaded the Smart Cookies app mobile last year, she must delete it and reinstall the new app, or she will not have the ability to accept credit cards at Cookie Boost. If a girl does not receive the registration email or she joins your troop in the middle of the sale, you, the troop volunteer, will be able to send a new registration email to her, provided her name is listed on your troop roster in Smart Cookies. If a girl in your troop forgets her Smart Cookies password, you can also assign her a new one. This slide and the next depicts the steps to resend the registration email. All you have to do is go to the Troop User Management, then click Apply Search Parameters to view all accounts attached to your troop. Next, click the checkbox to the far left margin next to the girl's name, and then click Manage Selected Users. A pop-up box will appear. Select Send Registration Email to relaunch the girl's email. If the girl still doesn't receive the email, check the email address in Smart Cookies by double-clicking on her name under Troop User Management. This is also where you can reset her password if she forgets it. With Smart Cookies, girls can send e-cards to customers to order cookies shipped directly to them or offer hand delivery to nearby customers. There is no minimum order, and customers can order any variety and any quantities desired. With the direct ship orders, this is where a customer pays for cookies online and the cookies are shipped directly to the customer. There is a corresponding cover to Troop and Troop to Girl transfer automatically entered in Smart Cookies that corresponds to the sale. The Troop volunteer need not enter anything for direct shipped orders. There is also a corresponding financial transactions entered to give both the Troop and the Girl credit for the payment collected online. For Girl delivery orders, payment is not collected online and there are no package transferred entered in Smart Cookies. When the leader distributes the cookies to the girl from the Troop inventory, he or she should record the transfer. When their funds are turned into the Troop volunteer should enter a financial transaction for the girl. The top screenshot here shows how the girl gives her customers an option of Girl delivery. Smart Cookies direct shipped option is the default and will always be an option for the customer to select. As a reminder, direct shipped is where the customer orders online, pays online, and the cookies are shipped directly to them. All aspects of the direct shipped order are automatically recorded in Smart Cookies. If the girl checks the Girl delivery box next to the customer contact information, the customer will have the option to have the Girl Scout deliver the cookies and collect payment or place a direct shipped order. Cookies ordered for Girl delivery will need to be obtained from the Troop inventory of cookies. The Troop leader will need to enter a Troop to Girl transfer in Smart Cookies for the cookies distributed to the girl, and the girl will need to collect the money and return payment to the Troop. The bottom screenshot is what the customer receives when receiving the e-card. If the girl checks the Girl delivery box, the customer has the choice of direct shipped or Girl delivery. If she does not check the Girl delivery box, the customer only receives the direct shipped option. With a direct ship, there is a gift box option. The cost of the box is $4 and the customer must purchase 5 packages of cookies. Customers also have the option to include a personalized note. Our council has elected to subsidize the shipping cost of direct shipped orders. Our council will pay up to half the shipping costs of orders of at least 5 packages. This slide depicts the subsidized shipping rates. Operation Sweet Treat cookies can also be ordered through Smart Cookies Direct. The customer will select Donate Cookies if they would like to make a purchase to support Operation Sweet Treat. For a girl whose customers purchase OST cookies online, just like other direct shipped orders, both the girl and the Troop will receive credit for the sale. OST cookies ordered through Smart Cookies Direct will remain at our warehouse with all other in-person sales for Operation Sweet Treat and delivered directly to our U.S. military. There will be a $1.25 transaction fee charged to each Operation Sweet Treat order ordered through Smart Cookies Direct Ship. Note that Cookie Share or C-Share is a generic term used for all Girl Scout Council service projects in Smart Cookies. Introduced last year, girls can accept credit cards for girl delivery orders. New this year, credit cards can be accepted at Cookie Boost through Smart Cookies. Credit cards can be accepted in Smart Cookies for both Girl Delivery and Credit Card Boost sales beginning January the 1st through March the 1st. We will now cover how the Pay by Credit Card works for Girl Delivery. As a reminder, this was introduced last year, so this will be a review. First, log into Smart Cookies. On the left side, you'll see how the mobile application works. On the right side is if you log in through Smart Cookies through a laptop or your mobile device on just the regular screen at www.abcsmartcookies.com. Next, you're going to navigate to My Orders, Manage My Orders. You're going to click on Show Orders, or on the laptop version, you're going to click the menu bar on the far right side of the order that you want to retrieve. Note, and as a reminder, the order must be entered in Smart Cookies before a girl can select credit card as payment for Girl Delivery orders. Next, you're going to make any changes to the customer information. Make sure that their email address is correct so that the receipt is emailed to the correct person. Then you're going to click on Next. Next, you're going to verify the order. Make sure that what the customer has actually purchased, that there's no changes to the order. If there are, make any changes so that the correct number of packages sold is correct on the screen. And then you're going to scroll down to Delivery and Payment Details. And then you're going to click yes on paid, and then the credit card option will appear. Note that you must click delivered, paid yes, before the credit card option will appear as a payment method. After clicking those, then you click next. Then you're going to enter the customer's orders. Then you can enter the customer's credit card information. Note that you will have to manually enter the orders, or if you have an iPhone and you log into Smart Cookies through Safari, you will have the option to scan the credit card. Note that this is only available, the scan credit card feature, to those who have an iDevice and they log into ABC Smart Cookies through Safari. If you use the mobile app or you have an Android device, you will have to manually type in the credit card information. After entering all of the information, all you have to do is click Pay Now. If you have a new order that hasn't already been entered in Smart Cookies, kind of the same process as reviewing the order, except now you click My Orders, Take Cookie Order. Then you're going to enter the customer information. Then you're going to have to enter the cookies that are being purchased. And then you're going to go down to the delivery and payment section. You'll click on Delivered, Paid Yes. Once you click Paid Yes, the credit card option will appear. Enter the customer's credit card information, and that's it. So now we're going to cover the Boost Sale credit card feature, which is new this year. First, just like the girl delivery, you're going to sign into Smart Cookies through the mobile app or through www.abcsmartcookies.com. Now note that any girl who has access to Smart Cookies has the option to take credit cards at Cookie Boost, or any Troop Cookie volunteer who has access to Smart Cookies will have this option. All you have to do, you'll notice that when you go under the Booth tab this year, you'll have a new option that says Take Booth Credit Card Payment. So you'll click on that. Next, you will select your cookie booth that you're at where you're going to take the credit card. Note that if your booth has to be entered in Smart Cookies before you will be allowed to take a credit card payment. You can only take the credit card on the day of the booth. So if you have troop secured locations, you will need to enter them as a troop secured location, and I would recommend that you add them at least 3 days before your actual cookie booth, so that you give us time at the council end to approve those, so it will show up on your troop reservation screen. All the other council secured or service unit secured cookie booth lottery locations, once you reserve those through the lottery, they will be reflected on there. So once again, your cookie booth must be reflected in Smart Cookies before you will have the credit card payment option. Once again, you click on your cookie booth location and you click Apply. Then you're going to enter all of the sale information, how many of each variety were packaged. Notice that cookie share is also an option on the screen. Then you're going to enter the customer email address. Make sure you double check the email address very carefully. After the sale is complete, then and receipt will be emailed to that customer. If you mess up the email address, unfortunately, you cannot go back and edit it after the sale has been processed. Then you're going to click on Next, and from this point forward, it's exactly the same as the girl delivery. You're going to enter the credit card information. You're going to click on Pay Now, and then the transaction will go through, and then the customer will receive the email confirmation. Note that if the transaction does not go through, you will be notified within just a few seconds after you try to process that confirmation. Okay, if you want to go back and view any credit card payments that you have done so, you'll go back to your booth and then you'll click on View Booth Credit Card Payments. You can resend the email from here. Note that you cannot actually make any changes to the email address, but you can resend it to the email address that you have on file. This will let you view all of the credit card transactions that you have selected. Right. As far as reporting on the credit card features, okay, when you have a girl delivery credit card payment, both the girl and the troop receive financials in Smart Cookies. When it is a booth credit card payment, only the troop receives a financial credit. So to view your financial credit card payments in Smart Cookies, you can do so on two different reports. One is called the Financial Transaction Summary. You'll see in the notes section, it says Booth Credit Card Payment. Under the bank, it says Booth Payment Credit Card, and then you can see Girl Delivery Credit Card. Also on your Troop Balance Summary, you'll see Girl Delivery Credit Card and Booth Delivery Credit Card. Once again, as a reminder, if to accept credit cards at Cookie Booth, the booth must be reserved and entered into Smart Cookies. You can only accept credit cards the day of the booth. With the Cookie Booth, both a financial credit is only given to the troop, not to the girl. And for those sales, you still have to enter those troop to girl transfers because the cookies came from the troop inventory of cookies. Once again, for the credit card payments, the money is not deposited into your troop bank account. However, you do receive a credit in Smart Cookies so that your ACH withdrawals are offset by those credit card payments. With the Girl Delivery credit card feature, both the girl and the troop receive financial transactions. You still have to do the troop to girl transfers to the girls to give them credits for any cookies that they sold for Girl Delivery or Cookie Booth through these. And as a reminder, credit cards can only be accepted January the 8th through March 11th. Your troop may opt to use another mobile credit card processing system other than Smart Cookies, and you may do so. However, any financial transaction fees that are associated with that, your troop has to absorb. Okay, it's extremely important that you check your troop roster in both your My Girl Scout account and Smart Cookies. If a girl is listed in the wrong troop in Smart Cookies, credit card payments may be credited to the wrong troop. Check your My Girl Scout account prior to December the 5th so that your troop roster is correct prior to our upload of girl names to Smart Cookies. You should also check your troop roster frequently throughout the cookie sale. The next slides, we will be covering a few things that we had the most questions on last year. The first, when transferring packages out of your troop inventory to give credit to a girl, entering the packages in the packages column transfers the financial responsibility to the girl. You'll make your entries in this column if the girl is responsible for collecting payment from customers and turning the money back into your troop. Entering the packages in the booth packages column does not transfer financial responsibility to the girl. Enter in this column if payment is collected at a cookie booth. As a reminder, make sure all of your troop to girl transfers are complete before creating your recognition order. Also, before creating your troop recognition order, check your proceeds and recognitions plans on your troop information screen. The default troop proceed plan is 57 cents per package with all the recognition items. If your troop has at least 100 package per girl average selling and elects higher proceeds in lieu of girl rewards, you must change both your troop proceeds and recognition plans on the troop information screen. Failure to change one plan and not the other will result in your troop not receiving the correct rewards or the wrong amount being drafted from your troop bank account. You can begin changing your troop proceeds plan on February the 17th, but not before. Final changes to your proceed and recognition plans must be made by March the 9th. Each girl in your troop should receive a rewards flyer. Girls whose troop selects the base troop proceeds plans of 57 cents can earn the rewards on both sides of the flyer. Girls whose troop elects higher troop proceeds receive only the rewards on the side of the flyer stating, girls whose troops elect higher proceeds are only eligible to receive the rewards on this side of the flyer. And it's the side that begins with the Operation Sweet Treat patch. As a reminder, our rewards program is cumulative, so girls earn their rewards to the highest sales level achieved. Check with your parents before selecting shirt sizes. Extras are not available for exchanges at the council office. Also remember that you must create a recognition order even if your troop is electing higher proceeds. If a recognition order is not created or a reward choice is not selected for a girl, you will receive cookie dough in lieu of the reward items and a wet dry bag in lieu of Camp Thanks a Lot. New this year, we have 2 experiences that will be offered to girls who achieve at least 800 packages of sales and their troop elects the base troop proceeds plan. The first is an experience at the Western North Carolina Nature Center in Asheville. Girls selecting this reward, plus an adult chaperone, will receive a pass to the center and have the opportunity to enjoy a Girl Scout edition of the Junior Wild Walk and learn about our mascot and see up close the red fox. The second experience, along with a chaperoning adult, girls can enjoy the Virginia Creeper Bike Trail. The experience includes bike rentals for the day. The experience does include bike rentals for the day. More details on both experiences can be found on our council website under Girl Rewards. All girls who sell at least 400 packages are eligible to attend Camp Thanks a Lot. New this year, they can attend with or without a chaperoning adult. Camp Thanks a Lot is an overnight at one of our 3 Girl Scout camping facilities. Dates for Camp Thanks a Lot will be posted on our council website under the Cookies Girl Rewards in December. If a girl who sells 400 packages doesn't want to attend Camp Thanks a Lot, she can elect to receive a wet dry bag. As stated earlier, if no reward choice is selected or the troop volunteer does not create a recognition order, the girl will receive the wet dry bag. We will be holding our award celebration for all girls who sell at least 500 packages at Emerald Point, Greensboro on June the 13th. GO girls receive a free admission ticket to the water park. They can also use cookie dough to purchase additional tickets for a family member or a friend. For out-of-town GO girls, she and her family are welcome to spend Friday night before the GO event at Kiawe Program Center, free of charge. GO girls also have the option to stay Saturday night for a small fee of $5 per person. All girls who sell at least 600 packages will have her paid 2020 to 2021 Girl Scout membership dues. Memberships for girls who earned this reward for the 2020 cookie program will be automatically renewed. Our target date to have all the renewals completed is May 1st, 2020. Note that girls earning their membership through this process are not eligible for any individual spring renewals incentives. Also note that the description on how dues will be reimbursed on page 3 of the Cookie Connection is no longer accurate. Girls will be automatically renewed. Once again, we will award $25,000 in scholarships for our cookie program. All girls who sell 500 packages or more are entered into an age-level drawing. We will also be awarding scholarships to our top 3 council-wide sellers. Drawings will be held at our GO event on June the 13th, and girls need not be present to win a scholarship. As a reminder, cookie dough can be redeemed towards program-related troop trips. Please keep this in mind that this is available and details are on the cookie dough redemption form on our council website. If your troop has at least 2 girls selling and your per girl average selling is at least 260 packages, your troop will receive 2 free Chase Your Adventure mugs. At the end of the cookie program, create your troop recognition order to get the mugs ordered. The mugs will be distributed through your service unit cookie manager. Your initial order will be delivered January the 8th through the 11th. Check with your service unit cookie manager for your delivery time and pickup location. Our council-wide cookie booth lottery is held in Smart Cookies, and it allows for troops to hold booth sides outside their respective counties or service units. Troops can only secure troop-secured booths within their respective counties after January the 12th, through January the 12th. After January the 12th, they are authorized to seek booths outside their respective areas, but within Girl Scouts Carolinas Peaks to Piedmont's jurisdiction. This slide shows the timeline of how the process will work. Most troops within the council can participate. You can find detailed information on our council website regarding this in a file called Cookie Booth Information. On this slide reviews how our lottery selection works. January 4th and 5th, troops go in and select up to 15 booth preferences. January the 6th, our lottery runs at 11 a.m. Troops will receive up to 3 booths from their 15 preferences. January the 7th through the 11th, starting at 8 p.m., we'll open up First Serve, First Come, where your troop can secure a maximum of 2 booths per day. January 12th starts our First Come, First Serve Unlimited at 3 p.m., where you can secure as many booths as are still available for your troop. Remember to see our council booth and lottery guide on our council website for step-by-step instructions. Look for specific council and service unit secured booth guidelines on our council website in early January in a file called Council and Service Unit Secured Booth Location Guidelines. This document will include any special instructions provided by booth sponsors on booth locations in the lottery. It's your responsibility to know and follow these rules. Not abiding by the rules will result in forfeiture of all future booth locations. As a reminder, cookie booths can begin no earlier than January the 17th. This is the weekend after the initial deliveries. Enter your troop-secured cookie booth locations in Smart Cookies so they will be displayed on the cookie booth locator and your troop will have the ability to accept credit cards as payment. Instructions for entering your booths can be downloaded from our council website. Remember, an approved booth email means that your booth has been approved to be on the locator. You still need to receive permission from the merchant to be on their premises. It can take up to 3 days for your booth to be displayed on GSUSA's Cookie Booth Finder and for your booth to be approved. If you always follow booth sale guidelines, you could receive a booth pass for an entry into a drawing to win $200. Throughout the sale, we'll have several mystery volunteers in our council jurisdiction looking at your booth to ensure you are following all established booth sale guidelines and procedures. If you are and meet a few other criteria, you will receive a booth pass. The booth pass will have information on how to enter the drawing. More details can be found on the booth pass flyer on our council website. In addition to the booth pass, we will also be continuing Walkabout Week in the Buy 5 promotion. Information on the 5 Skills Cookie Booth Contest can be found on the hidden page of our council website and in the cookie booth packet you will receive from your service unit cookie manager. Flyers for other promotions can be found on our council website. A cupboard is a place for you to get additional cookies your troop needs after your initial order. Council cupboard hours are on pages 10 and 11 of the troop handbook. Our council cupboards will be open on Monday, January the 13th, but will be closed on Mondays thereafter. Beginning the week of January the 20th, service unit volunteer-run cookie cupboards will be closed on Tuesdays. Planned orders are important. Be sure to put your planned order in Smart Cookies by Sunday midnight of the week you need cookies. Tuesdays are the busiest days at our service center cookie cupboards. If possible, elect to pick up your cookies at a day later in the week when placing your planned order. If you use the Hickory Service Center cookie cupboard, use the dashboard display when parking in the alley. If you don't have one, we will give you one the first day you come to pick up cookies. If your troop did not participate in the cookie sale last year or this year's fall program, or you had a change in the signers on your troop account since last year's cookie sale, you will need to submit a completed ACH withdrawal form to your service unit cookie manager prior to receiving your Smart Cookies login credentials. The council goal was to have all the bank account information entered on the troop information screen in Smart Cookies by January the 13th. If you find any errors in your banking information in Smart Cookies, contact Bonnie McCumber at our Colfax office. 3 ACH withdrawals for payments to council from your troop account will occur during the cookie sale. If you do not have enough funds to cover any of the withdrawals, submit the troop unpaid funds form to our council finance department. The form is located on our council website and it must be submitted by the deadline to suspend or reduce the withdrawal amount. There is a small penalty if a request for a deferral is submitted or your ACH withdrawal is rejected. Same as last year, we'll have 3 ACH withdrawals from your troop account. The first withdrawal on February the 6th will be 30% of gross of your initial order, plus any cookies you receive at a cupboard through January the 18th, plus 30% of any gluten-free cookies that you pre-order or pick up at a cupboard through January the 18th, plus 30% of any Operation Sweet Treat cookies that are ordered through the virtual cookie share screen, minus any credit card payments for girl delivery through Smart Cookies through January the 27th, and minus any credit card payments that you take at Cookie Boost through January the 27th. The withdrawal on March the 5th will be 55% of gross of those same orders, and the credit card payment deductions will be from January the 28th through February the 27th. Then on March the 23rd will be the final balance due to your council. Note that because troop-to-troop transfers do impact the ACH withdrawal amounts, there will be no troop-to-troop transfers permitted in Smart Cookies until after January the 23rd. Also note that when we send the ACH emails out, that one of the limitations of Smart Cookies is that it will not deduct any credits that you've made to the council for the credit cards. So when you receive the email, it will have the gross value of the cookies only, and it will not have the deductions of the credit card payments. The email will say that your credit card payments will be deducted from that amount. If you're confused or you can't manually calculate what that withdrawal amount will be, contact someone on our product sales team or our council finance department, and we'll be happy to work with you on that. Also note that when we do the just-in-time weekly emails, we'll have a better and more thorough explanation of the withdrawals, and we will also have examples in there that will help you calculate what your withdrawal amount will be. If you have a girl who does not submit all cookie money owed to your troop at the end of the sale, remember to submit the Girl Unpaid Funds form. The deadline to submit these forms to council is March 31st. Troops who submit the form after the deadline are not eligible for council reimbursement to the troop. The Girl Unpaid Funds form and procedures can be found on our council website. As a reminder, receipts are a very important part of the sale and must be submitted with the Girl Unpaid Funds form. Anytime cookies or money changes hands at all levels, council, service unit, troop, and from a troop to a girl, a receipt should always be issued. If you run out of receipt books, more can be obtained from your service unit cookie volunteer or at one of our council service centers. We will still be sponsoring our service project, Operation Sweet Treat. Our 2020 goal was to collect 48,000 packages of cookies and 500 letters of encouragement to donate to our U.S. military. This is an optional component of the sale, but it is an easy way for both troop and girls to increase their sales. Through the program, the public supports Operation Sweet Treat by purchasing a package of cookies for $4. Your troop records the sale on Smart Cookies, and the cookies are delivered to our U.S. military by the council. The troop retains troop proceeds on the sale, and they do count towards individual girl rewards. Cookies sold for Operation Sweet Treat will remain at our warehouse and be delivered directly to North Carolina Packs for the Patriots and some local military units and retired U.S. military personnel. Neither troops nor girls actually handle the cookies. Once again, they remain at our warehouse. They are ordered by the council and shipped directly from our council distribution agent. We will be offering 3 reward sales levels for all girls. Refer to your recognition flyer for details. Tell your girls about Girl Scouts of the USA's Cookie Pro contest. Throughout the program, girls will receive email information from GSUSA regarding the contest. One girl from each age level will be selected as the Cookie Pro and win an all-expense paid trip to the Girl 2020 National Convention in Orlando, Florida. Links to the information can be found on our council website. Check with your service unit cookie volunteer on how you may swap cookies with other troops in your inventory to help alleviate any varieties that you may have in excess. Some work this out through Facebook, others through email, so check with your service unit volunteer on the procedures that you have in place within your service unit. Remember that it is important to have a training session with your girls and parents. On our council website, there is an agenda for parent training that you can use as a guide for your training. Refer to it prior to your training session so you can help plan the training with your troop. If you have questions, contact your service unit cookie volunteer or the council product sales staff. We are all here to assist you. We do have cookie costumes that are available for checkout from each of our service center. They are first come, first serve. Costumes are limited to 2 costumes and can be checked out for 1 week at a time. If you have any questions on Smart Cookies, ABC has a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week help desk. Contact information can be found on front of your troop handbook. Thank you all so much for listening in. If you have any questions, contact your service unit cookie volunteer or contact a member of our council product sales team. Thanks again.